All right, think we're live. Okay, so here's the deal. A few weeks ago, I've built this GraphQL API to get access to data about COVID-19 data for France. And just to showcase what could be done with this API, I've built this type of dashboard where you can see data for each department and for each day, and you also have this overview, and you can select a property. And then you have these circles that represent the number of cases, and you also have this slider to see the evolution. I'd like to go a bit further, and I've stumbled upon a great dashboard with a awesome style, which is this one, and I think I can replicate this with Bootstrap. So we'll see what we can do. I think there's even a map here, so you can get on it, and you have a little tooltip saying number of cases and everything, so that's cool. I don't know, you cannot focus on another country, but yeah, I think it's cool. I'd also like to create another graph like this, because I also have access to data about different age categories and gender, so maybe we can do something like that, or I don't know, we'll test different charts. Hopefully. I'm still a beginner with D3js for data visualization, and a beginner overall, so we'll see what we can do. So let's get right into it. Oh yes, and another thing that I would like to do is to have a color scale based on the number of, like, the bed capacity for each department. So let's say you have this department, and I would like the color to be based on the bed capacity. So if we've reached over the bed capacity, so the number of hospitalization is over the bed capacity, then the color should be something like red to give some kind of an alert message. And if we are below, way below, it'll be green, and then you'll have some kind of a color scale spectrum in between. So I've already found the data for bed capacities for every department. However, the numbers are per, I think it's per 10,000 inhabitants, so it means that I also have to find the data for the population of each department and do a bit of data pre-processing, so that we don't have to calculate every time we render the page. A lot of work. I don't think I'll be able to do it all in this live, but we'll see what we can do. And to be honest, I haven't looked at this project for a long time, so I have to delve into it to understand what I've done. And so yeah, as you can see, I've already started to use Bootstrap, and React is actually a library that allows you to use Bootstrap with React components. So instead of having classes, you have components using Bootstrap styling. And so yeah, let's go. So maybe we can start with a bit of styling with Bootstrap. So as you can see the map here, I'm just gonna check the color. Alright, here is it. Here it is. Copy. I'm gonna go here. Alright. Okay, and then guess we'll have to go a bit deeper. Yep. Stroke. Maybe if you look at this, you might find some fill element. Yes. Okay. So I think it's in the map here. It's within the D3 when I draw the map. So it's here, drawing the map. Then I go over to fill, and it's gonna be like this, right? There's no opacity, right? But if we, so as you can see here, I have a conditional styling. So if the department that is selected, so this one here, so here it's 3, and then the color is red, otherwise it's just this one here. But as you can see, it doesn't really match. We'll see. So instead of red, I'm gonna put that bluish color. I think it's more okay. It doesn't look like this one, which is a bit weird. Maybe root. Okay. Okay, maybe it's this one. Let's see. No. Okay, this one. You know what? Let's try this one, and if it doesn't work, I'm gonna use Figma has a tool to select color. Okay, so it's a bit better, but it's not still this one. So what I'm gonna do is go over to Figma. I think we can do something like this. Let's check it out. Okay, let's just, never mind. What we want to do is select this thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Sorry, I'm gonna do this. Okay, we can't. This is so annoying. Doesn't work. So I'm just gonna check. Right. Oh yes. Okay. So I can add this extension. Alright, been added to Chrome. Perfect. Now what I can do is this. Okay, let's see how it works. Color picker. Okay, big color from web page. Alright, cool. Now I can go here, select this one, dark slate blue. Okay, can I just put dark slate blue? Let's see. And how about this one here? Rainsboro. Okay. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna change it. So let's see this one. Should work. And this one. Boom. Alright. Fingers crossed. Oh, it looks good. What? Why? Oh, I know. It's because of the opacity, I think. How about this? Okay, now it looks decent. I'm just gonna put 0.8. Alright, now it's better. And sorry, I'm just gonna try to see if this one is different. Yes, it is. Shall see. Perfect. So I'm gonna go over here. I think it's the same. Yes. Alright. Cool. I'm also gonna change the stroke of these departments. So stroke gray. I'm gonna go for these ones right here. Maybe if I do this. Okay. Let me try something. Is there a stroke attribute? Yes, perfect. Alright, cool. Now it looks decent. What is the other thing I can do? total recovered, total cases, etc., etc. It doesn't matter. Alright, cool. Now the next step is to create those cards right here. So maybe country lookup. Alright, this is cool. Maybe I can do something like that and do a search. I don't know. Let me think. I think this table right here looks very nice. Let's see, I need a card. Cards. Yep, you have those cards right here where you can okay, so I'm just gonna go for I'm just gonna put a background and through HTML and it's gonna be this one. Okay, background color this. Right. Didn't work. Okay, now it works. But I need to put this into a card. So what I'm gonna do is import a card from here. And I'm gonna put everything into a card. Where it is, department number. So as you can see, it's a bit of a mess. Okay, the geomap is here. So I guess what I'm gonna do is put everything into a card. Query, okay, like this. Okay, so we have the card right here. But I also want to select. So I'm actually gonna put the card to the top. Alright. Now it looks decent. And what else do we got? So we get this world overview. So that's what I'm looking for. The thing is that I have this display grid of some sort. I'm gonna probably remove. Let me see. Okay. Okay, so the body, so stupid. Oh, didn't work. App wrapper maybe? Yes. Okay. Okay, still works perfectly fine, but if I do this, I have the table up down here. What I'd like to do is, because if you look at it, it's a grid table, right? So I would like the title to be on top. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So this header, to be honest, I struggle a bit with their layout. I don't really get it. How does it work and everything? But I guess, you know what, let's try it. I'm gonna change this for container. I'm gonna go back there and say container. Alright. Ooh, it's gonna, alright. Doesn't look that bad. But if I do this, boom, alright. And we have to go all the way down here to see a map. Okay, and then container. Can I? Okay, so just okay, so I can probably do it here. Okay, and then go here and say container background min height. I want to remove all of this. Okay. Alright, cool. But I do want this thing to be with. Okay, so I think I need to specify a fluid property here, props, and say, what if I say true? No, how about XL? Large, XL, large. Okay. Doesn't really work. Let me try this with 100%. Okay, so I cannot change the width. Let's remove all of that. And shoe, how can I? Okay, so I'm gonna do a first row for this one. And a column. Okay, I need to change this. Okay. So this is the selector. I guess what we could do is, alright, let's try to make it work like it would work previously, I guess, and a new row here with a column for, so this is the department thing. So here I need to close this, say column. So this is the first column, and what I want to do is take this table wrapper and say that it's a, is it a second column or a second row? No, it's a second row for sure. Oops. But then I need a column. Okay. And maybe this card right here. So I told you that it should be in a column, which is going to be on top. So I'm gonna take this column and put it here. Yes, like this. All right. And now, if I pick, yes, this is the problem. So now I want the table to be beside, and maybe how is it made? Okay. Or maybe, no, I think a great thing would be to do something like this out here. So like a table with an overview, like this, in a big card right here. Yeah. And then having this below, a bit like this country lookup, you know, a table like this where you could pick one and you would have the last day, last record, but then when you click on one you have a, all right, a lot of work, but let's get into it. So I'm just gonna sketch it out just to start. So okay, so this one right here is this. So I want it to be on a separate row. Oh, there's already a column, so it should be below. Alright, like this, perfect. And for this map, which is here, can I center this text? style, text align center. Yes. Okay. Oh, it isn't. So maybe I'm not gonna do it. I'm just copying this, like. So back where we were. As you can see, it doesn't always work. I don't know why. Like sometimes it just goes off like this. So okay, sorry. So this is the map. I want a column, so I said I would put a column here and basically table, right? How will their tables look like? Yes, exactly. Just like this one. So what I'm gonna do is just copy this. Okay, and top cases, total cases. Doesn't make any sense, right? Just want to know if this thing right here is a table or not. No, it's not. It's actually a div. Okay. But we'll make it like this. And yeah, I guess we don't need a head, or we could potentially need one and do this. Like do something like this. Overview, right? Yes, something like this. And then say, yeah, we don't need a number. What we need is say hospitality. Boom. Boom. So what we have, retour domicile. Réanimation. And DC. Okay. And the idea, well, would be to have only one number, so I don't need this. Yes, so the idea would be to here put the total number of hospitalization. So we're gonna put a random number. Like this. Yes, this is what we want. Alright, cool. But actually this card, I want to put it on top. Shit. Okay. We already have this one right here, which is gonna go here. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay. it starts to look like something decent. How could we make it better? We definitely don't need this head here. Maybe we could do without this also. What happens if I do this? Okay. Let's see. What's the difference? No idea. Okay, anyway, tooltips. Oh, nice. We'll probably need that later on. Nope, we don't need that. So what we need now is, maybe I can already create those cards with total cases, total deaths, total recovered. So let's make it right now. So after this card, yeah, we'll probably have page of refactoring after that because it's really a mess. It always starts like this. So what we are going to do is create cards. And if you actually look at those cards, you can add a little image. So let's see how it goes. Card title, card subtitle, card body. Okay. So I guess what we can do is create a card like this. Very basic one to begin with. And say something like card image. And yeah, we'll have to provide a source. Say top. Oh, we can put it on different position. There's alt, okay, and then card body, card title. I think we are only gonna need a card title, which is gonna say the total cases. It doesn't make any sense, right? Because I'm using both French and English right here, but who cares really? Total deaths and So it is a card. Okay. So I guess this is not an image, but after, yeah, font awesome, content. Okay. I'm not gonna bother with this. I'm gonna go over the flat icon and pick relatively similar icons. Just a sec. So we've been there for 45 minutes already. I think it's boring, but let's keep going. So I think this one is cool for recovered, so we're gonna download the SVG. It's better, always better. Free download, hot SVG. Let's put that one into client source. I'm gonna create a new image folder, images. Yep. Let's take a one for the hots. Okay, so I'm gonna say that. It has to be cute though, you know, like something like this. Wow. I think I'm gonna take this one. It's a bit, I don't know, let's not think about it too much. And we need one for recovery. We got one for recovery. We need one recovery cases. Yep. So hot. Hot David that. Okay. this one. It's not bad. I should have prepared that better, but oh yes, this one is cool. But there shouldn't be. What is it for? You know what, let's put this one for now. We'll see if we can make something better. Virus, okay. Let's look at this one, virus. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So I'm gonna take this one. Alright. And I'm gonna put this one in place of this one. Replace. What do they say? Card image is not defined. Yes. Card image, card body, title. Yep, card body. Alright, cool. Why does it look like this though? Okay. Images, and the first one is cases. So cases virus. Okay. Oh, sorry. .svg. Okay, cool. Doesn't work. I think it's because I have to import them. Oh, this is so annoying. Alright, you know what? I think we are gonna stop here. I'll prepare that for the next episode and we'll make something better. So, sorry, it was a bit boring. I hope we'll make something a bit better next time, and see you next week.